Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to learn MERN stack, starting from the React. Okay, so I'm also studying. It's not like I'm a teacher. I'm teaching you something, everything. No, it's just like one student which I'm learning in a YouTube online live. So you can also join me. Otherwise, you can leave. Okay, so first we have to create this. We'll now start going to familiar with the probably the most important topic of the course, namely the React library. Okay, what is React? It is a library of JavaScript that provide us built-in tool library. Let's start by the making simple React application as well as getting know the core concept of React. The easier way to get started by far is using a tool called Byte. Okay, Byte is a tool. Okay, that's awesome. You can see this website. There are a lot of things powering your favorite framework and tools. You can see here. Laravel is also on the top. Okay, now we will npm create by latest intro demo template React. Okay, let's create this one. First, we have to create terminal. Okay, npm npm. What is here? Create white latest. Okay, npm create create. Wait. Try again. Create bit byte latest, and we can write our file name. I mean our React app name. So we can write my first my first React and what template React template React. Okay, now I have to choose the framework vanilla, venue, React, and a lot of things. So today we are learning only React, so we are selecting React. Select a variant TypeScript, JavaScript, basic. So I have choose JavaScript. Okay, now you can see I have created this my first React. Now I have to cd and go to install npm install. Okay, node module. Npm means node module. cd my first that npm. I think yes, I'm doing it all. Install. Now you can see this is a node module. Now I can start my application. npm run dev npm and we will run dev dev. You can see that's how I can run my first React app. You can see it's working. Okay, so we have to move forward. You can see here text. Open the browser and text editor so that you can view the code as well as a web page at the same time on the screen. Okay, main GSX. Okay, source is the main. Okay, this is our root. Strict React. See. Okay, now what I have to do next? This code application reside in the source folder. Simply the default code such as content file look like this. Yes, yes, I can see here. This is look like this. Strict mode app. Create root. Okay, this is a root file. I mean, our root file is source app.css. This is our root file, and app.js look like this. Hello world. Okay, we can change it. This is actually our this whole folder means this whole page. This one. So I remove this like this, and I will remove all this and also remove all this, and I will return here what I have to return. Hello. Then what I will see here, you can see hello. Why this is there? Because of we have many things here. I have to remove these. Then now I can see the best view. Okay, I cannot see that, so I have to remove this one also. If I change this one like this, uh, this one, and now you can see the hello. Component, the file is now defined. We have component with the name app, the command of the. You can see this is the component. React DOM, create root, document.get 11 by ID, sender app. Okay, this is how our, I mean, our all this HTML work, but instead of this HTML, we are using JSX. I mean, we can write JavaScript. Inside the JavaScript, we can write our HTML. Other word. I can change this one. I can write here hello, hello world. Now you can see hello world. As you probably guess, the component will render div tag which is wrapped by p tag contain the hello world. Okay, okay, okay. Further we move. Okay, as you know, arrow function also. These are components. Okay, components. What is components? That is my question. We can see define the React component with the name app, the command on line. Component actually a basic any app. Okay, I'm getting like this. Let's see what is COM Let's see the definition. That component are an independent and reusable building block and constitute the use interface. Okay, simply I what we can understand by the component, it can be reusable. Okay, the multiple components. Okay, multiple component we have to create first. Here you can see the console hello app. Okay, greeting. Okay, we can create multiple components. For example, if I create another function called hello. Okay, inside the hello we return. We no need to return. I just have to print console dot log what I have print here, not my name. Or I can say instead of the JavaScript, I have to write here uh, code. Okay, p tag inside p tag, and you're thinking, what is this? What is it? This is a fragmentation. Fragmentation, it kind of block. I mean, when you wrap inside anything, any HTML code, it will without giving any error, you can write like hello, hello, hello test. Now you can see here only hello world. Now if I want to print this hello test here, so what I have to do? So I have to simply pass here. What I pass? I can pass like this. No, not like this. You can simply write here hello. Let's see hello. Now you can see hello world. Wait. Okay, I'm getting error. Okay, so what I have to do inside a div, hello. Okay, I have to create a function which return this value. So I have to write return. Then only I can no. Again, I'm getting error. So what I have to do inside the return, I have to write this. Okay, run this one. Let's see. Now it's work. Again, not working. I think now it's work. I'm not getting error, but also I'm not getting this value. So what I have to do? Why I'm not getting? You can see uh, if I put inside a div. Let's say if I copy this one. Now it's work. Okay, it's more probably I have to create arrow function. Then that will print the answer. While understanding slowly. If I want to print this hello world twice or three times, if I print the hello before the greeting, then I have to put this one upside. You can see hello world is on upside. If I want to print here downside, then again I can write let's see again hello. Now you can see hello world. Okay, now we move node. Okay, I have to create also node also as a forgot it. So let's open one node app also because node is very necessary thing you have to do when you are learning anything. You have to react nodes. Okay, what is here? Here is export at the bottom is left out this example. Now future it is still needed for code. Yes, it is very helpful. We can see our app if I want to print an upside downside anywhere I can print it just like this arrow function you can see here it work. Hello spider. Let's see spider. Now it's time to go for props, but first we have to revise what we did before moving forward. We have simply first we have to prompt this for installing the react library in your code editor. So this is our prompt. I mean cmd C command. Okay. This is our command first. Then what we did, then here we after this commanding we get some options like what which you want to choose. I mean, you want to choose vanilla React, Next.js, anything. So I prefer to choose here React, and after this they will ask you use TypeScript, JavaScript, which one. So we choose JSX. It means JavaScript XML. Then we create demo folder. But instead of demo folder, I have created here my first React. You can see. So this is optional. So I have to note it down also. This part I have to highlight or color. There is a no color option. Okay. No, no, there is a no color option. This is whole background change. Only. Okay, it's fine. This is optional. So I have to write like this. But it's confusing. So I have to write here. Intro is your folder name. Okay. Then we are installing. Then we get to cd command directory into demo npm install where we install our node module npm in our node modules. You can see here node modules. uh, why we are installing this, because when we are using npm then it will require. Okay, then what we understand, then we understand how to run our react app. Simply we have to run npm run dev. So this is also point being noted. Npm run dev test your react app. Okay, that's the whole thing we have learned here. You can see here what I have to do, why I'm getting this error, because I have did some mistakes. So there is a lot of code. Yeah, we're not going to see this. This is too much bad. Okay, I'll show you again. For example, we are going back. We have to run this one. So we have to simply write npm run dev. It will load. Now you can see my first byte, and I have to click this localhost. Now I'm in. Okay, then we'll understand what is component. Component is a basically any arrow function or anything which can be reusable. I mean your piece of code which can be reusable or you can assign in your code. Okay, now we have to move to props, and passing data to components. It is possible to pass data to components use probes. Probes. Okay, then what is probes? Then you understand COM, POM, PNTS components, EMULTI multiple ULENTS components. And later on, you will understand probes, PROPS probes. Okay, you can see count hello probes. It will return hello probe.name. Then what is happening? Probes. Probes. Now the function defining command has parameter probes as an argument. The parameter receives an object which field corresponding all the probes the user of the component definition. Okay, okay. It's work like an passing argument through the probes. Okay, it's similar like this. So let's initiate all this. But first we have to comment where is our SRC. So I cannot see. So I have used GitHub. So we had cd no git init init. So I have to write git add what I have to write here. I have to write here. First I have to go to cd my first react. Okay, then git add tab.jsx. Okay, path not match. So I have to do cd src. Inside src I have to get git add tab.jsx. Okay, now it's work. So I have to comment this git commit commit and this is the EMULTI multiple MPOMEMTS components. Now I have to commit this one. You can see this one. Okay, how the git work also work. You can understand through this video. Got it? Okay, we understand how to use multiple components. Now we have to move through these props. What is props? Props is basically uh, it's like a as you already study about oops concept, there is a this means constructor where you pass your argument. This is also similar like this. If hello is a function, then inside the function you have to pass your anything. I mean the constructor, any components. Here is one given. You can see. So let's create our own component. I mean first we have to okay. We have to understand COMs const. We have to create our own anything. Like we are creating house. Yeah, so yes, house. Okay, house, and this is arrow function. This is arrow function, but it's we are using props, and we return what we have to return here. Wait. Here we use curly bracket. What we have to return here? Let's see the example. Return the hello. Okay, props name. I mean here we can write div. Inside div we can write p. Inside p we can write my house. Inside my house we have to, I think we have to keep our uh, props. And what is it given? Name. Okay, prop dot name. It's work or not, I don't know, but let's see. Let's see. We change here. Instead of house, we write house. I mean hello. Okay, house. Then we can, through our a name constructor, we have passed the grocery and Disney. Let's see if we pass here name equal to, I mean my house. Then we can write spid spider. But here I'm getting here. So what is the mistake? Okay, here is equal to not semicolon. Okay, and one argument without anything. Let's remove this one and let's remove this one also. Let's see what I'm getting. Okay, I'm not getting the answer. Wait, any mistake? Okay, one mistake is there. There is a no dollar sign. Okay, now it's working. We're not getting. What is the problem? Okay, return and if hello. Only getting great. Oh, I'm not getting this one. Okay, here might be this might be a problem also. Double semicolon. Instead of double semicolon. This is not also mistake. Then why it not giving me my answer right away? Yes, yeah, hello. Yes, you see house. Okay, now it's okay. Okay, this there is a man. What we understand here. If we give our any name, then we have to give start from capital letter. It means it is a function. Then function start with capital. Okay, first letter must be capital. Otherwise, I would write here house, but it's not working. Now you can see spider house. Let's see it's work or not. Let's test. Yes, we use house, and I'm not passing any argument or any name. Work or not? Yeah, it's working. It's still working. It's not taking argument because I am not giving here name, but house is already there inside the function. Then you can see the house is working. Okay, basically, what is the props mean? Props help you to give any argument that I understand from this. Okay, so we have to move forward. Okay. Here is one example you can see. Hello props and console.props. Okay, here is printing props. And what is happening? This might be noticed. If I print here console.log props, then what will happen? Let's see. Nothing will happen. Let's see the full example. Okay, okay. App name Peter, age 10, return. Okay, greet, hello, Maya. Okay, here the props sent by the component app are the value of the variable, the result of the evaluation, some expression, and regular string. Comment hello also logs the value of the object props that concept. Okay, there is, I mean, it's okay, it's working inside the console, I think. I think so. You can simply inspect console. You can see spider object. Okay. This is spider is coming from the object name object spider. Because we pass the name here, so props is equal to spider, so that is working here. Okay, we understand the basic of props. You can see here possible error message. Okay, okay. This is missing the validation. Okay, I think we have to copy this one and try to understand. And but first we have to add this one. I mean, in our GitHub. And what we learn? We learn PROPS props. Okay, you can see here. Now we have to run this one. What is happening? Here we already know hello props. Here we print our props inside return value p hello prop dot name. Okay, here we can give name. Okay, you are prop dot age. Here we can give our age. Okay, constant app constant name is equal to Peter, age is equal to 10. If I change here, let's be spider, age is equal to 99, return the greeting and hello Maya is also we can give we can use also here also we can give the value, I mean name, age, and this must be a work by default. I think so. Let's see. Okay, you can see this is working by default. uh, if I am not giving anything inside the direct direct component, I mean this is component and where we are putting our value. But if I create here another value like hello name, if I write here spid spider, no, here we can write Batman. Okay, age, what is the age? We can give an age 35. Then it's not pivot. Why it's not working? We have to put inside the bracket, I think. Now it's working. Now you can see, hello Batman. Why I'm getting a lot of error here? This is the dependency problem, so ignore it. You can see here it's working actually. Batman, you are 35 years old. Okay, so what we understand basically here, if I am giving the props, then it will print all this value first, and this this function is also one type of component which we can use in this return, means the our main app function. And if I don't give any variable, means argument here, then it by default, if I give argument by here, then it will take it take it by default. Okay, we're understanding everything one by one. It is not actually error. It is caused by ESLeads tool. You can silence the warning props type by adding to in list configure. Yes, next line. Okay, these are all the configure you can see, but it's not a problem. So it's inside. I think where we can see this. You can see this one, but it's no not problem. Okay, some note. React has been configured to generate white killer error message. Despite this, we should list in the beginning, advise a very small step and make sure that every change work as a desire. The console should always be open. Okay, let's see. Now I'm not getting any error. Why I don't know, but you can see it's clear. Okay, so let's keep going. As we are mentioned, when programming with React, it's possible and worthwhile to write console.log command. This is print the console. Okay, you are getting this footer. Okay, let's create this footer. If I want to create this footer, then what should I do? We have already learned const footer equal to, we can get here props arrow function, and we have to console.log what we pass here props, and we return curly bracket, and inside curly bracket we can write our HTML code. Okay, we have to give here what I have to give. I have to give this is footer, yeah, for tr footer, and what is here. Okay, inside the footer I can write our link also. Uh, this is my SOCIL social HADL. Okay, so I have to give here anchor tag uh, Facebook. Okay, inside the Facebook I can pass href. I can pass the value, I mean www.facebook.com, and it will actually work. And I have to pass this argument here, I mean like this. Yeah, footer. Wait. Okay, please you can see this is my footer. This is footer, and you can see this is why this is showing because I'm using anchor tag and it not work. Okay, you can see why this object is empty because I passed this argument here. You can see console.log, and here I didn't pass any argument. That's why it's giving empty. Here you can see, and if I click this one, it would try to open Facebook, but it's not working because this is my local host, and local host only support my computer server only. I mean local only. So we have already done it. What is here? And note that the component React component usually need to contain one root element if we are example trying to define component app without the outermost div. Okay, here what is saying that if I remove this div, then it will probably give me error. You can see this error. If I see there, you can see whole error. So it's not working. So I have to keep a div inside. Now, now you can see I'm not getting any error. Okay, I have to give do not render object. Consider an application that print the name and age of our friend on the screen. Okay, let's try this one also. First, we have to add this one to our Git. So what we have to do? We have to add first, and we have to commit this one. Props one. I mean props two. This is props one, props two. So it's showing me difficult, so I have to remove this one. This footer I have to remove, and this footer also. And this also. Now I have to create one const also. Const name equal to I have to get here what is giving here. Oh, friends. Okay, so I can write here student student name is Ajay, and I can pass ID also. ID is equal to 1 2 I mean 1, and okay, why it's not working? It's not working right now. We have to give first all this, then it will work. Maya, okay, yes, PID spider. Okay, I think there is no separate by comma or separate by comma. Separate by comma. Equal to 2. Now I have to return this. Return, and what is div p p, inside the p we have to pass, means we have to print this. So we can write here std student, and if I write 0, then what will take it, and inside the const we have to remove these all because we are not passing this one. Hello. Okay, one mistake. If I am creating array, I mean this is an array, then I have to keep like this. Let's see it's working or not. It's actually working, but I'm getting error. Why? You can see objects are not valid as a React child. That's why I'm getting the error. So for fix this error, what we have to do? We have to pass the key value pair. I mean, I have to pass key and values. If I want to print this one, then I have to index dot zero dot name. Then it will print Ajay. If I want to print ID, then what I have to do? I have to do simply student. I have to write one. I think so. I'm not sure. ID. It's already giving me error, so I don't think it's what I can see here. Okay, we have to create another. I mean, this is this whole part is zero index, and this is one index. So if I write zero, then also getting this zero. So although I have to fix this one, I have to create another. I think I can create in the same line also. Student, if I print is spider. Okay, so what I have to do? I write this. This is not zero, one, and dot name. Then I will definitely get Ajay and spider. But it is not separate, so I have to give the space here. So now you can see it's working. So how we can easily get this one? Some you can see here this is array. This is the bracket, okay, and this is the index 0 and this is the index 1. So if I print friend, uh, friend variable index 0, it will take it from this. If I dot name, then it will print name only. If I write dot age, then it will print age. Okay. So do not render. Okay, we have I think basic components and introduction part of all these React. We have to we already understand. This is our main JSX where our code is, I mean render, where we have to render our code. And I will show you this main. Here is a root. This is render our this app.js, and this is our main component, and we can pass many components inside this. Okay, okay, 5 minute break, 2 minute break. Okay, now we are in exercise part, so we have to do exercises. Okay, so what we have to do right now, here is many things we can see. You can add all these thing at once, but I'm not sure, so I'm not going to use. But what if I use all this? So let's do it. You can see here also what, okay, so I can directly commit, and this is array with, or we say, props. So you can commit like this. Okay, and now we have to create all this. So course part 1, exercise 1, part 2, state of component using prop to pass data, fundamental of React. We have to write here. Otherwise, we can copy it and directly we can paste. Now you can see this is my whole exercise I haven't done here. So we have to move. Let's go to the JavaScript. As you know, the variable consoles array. Array, you can see first, second, third, console.t. Then what it will print? This individual item to array easy to assign to variable to the destructing argument. Okay, this is destructing element, and this is how it works. First, second, if I write third and the rest, da, 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 then rest will be not print. If I how many assigned item is there, that will only print. Let's see. So for this we have to create array. I mean, uh, let let a equal to 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, we have created an array. If I have to uh, pass this destructing assignment, so what I have to do, simply let, we have to write here a b. If I want to print 1 2 only, then I will write a b dot dot dot. I think how many dots? 3 dot. Okay, 3 dot and rest, and equal to, I have write a, then why I'm getting this rest. Okay, and then why I'm getting this? Let's see, it won't come to console.log. partial second. Console.log A and B, and we is not defined. So I don't think here it's work. If I want to print here inside, then probably here it will cost. So how can I use here? So I can write like this: cost ABC 15, then uh, cost equal to no font right x y and dot rest rest equal to a. Then when I have to return this one, what I have to write here? Here I can simply print this one. P inside P I have to write x and y. I have to keep some space here. Okay, let's see. You can see one two. This one two from distractive argument. I mean this x y. If I write here z, then it will definitely print 3, but I have to put here 3 z. You can see where it's time to come with objects. Objects will have already no key value pair. I mean key value pairs. File name is, I mean file name. File name, what must it will do? Object one dot name. This will some result sum is equal to const is equal to b is equal to console.log p, return p into p, and this is the order definition square is equal to b equal to p. I mean uh, this is the arrow function is the which it have it use as a argument manipulating t dot map 1 and 2 into 2 4 3 into 3 9. It into b 2 6 to 2 6 and 12 function average function ab function expression. Oh, there is many type of function, average 2 and 5, 2, 5, 0, 6. No, 2, 5 is 7. 7 divided by 2, 1.3.5. Okay, here it comes from the course. Then I have to provide courses will have application, part, title, and name is okay, part 2, part 3. Okay, this is our this is my I mean this is all these the exercises. Well, that is basically today we have done. Now I have to. I think it's time to shut down our stream. We have learned everything. I mean basics. Okay, let's see tomorrow. Bye.